they're not able to digest the fact that a normal person like Mr. Narendra Modi has been the Prime Minister of this country for 11 years.
A government organization, EC, can be this careless to handling the things like that?
What does Congress do? What does Mr. Rahul Gandhi do? He criticizes our economy. He criticizes our election practices.
What if people will misunderstood us?
Wasn't vote chori a concept then for you? Did Congress win Karnataka by doing vote chori? Start training yourself to be a good opposition.
Direct accusation on the party. Theft happened in the vote.
For the next 15 to 20 years, we are going to continue to rule. And you have to digest the fact that somebody who has no family background, somebody who was a chai wala is going to continue to rule this country.
This time he can just come up with something very solid.
Not all Muslim votes are only yours. Mr. Rajanna, who is a minister, he questioned the very same thing. Congress government had to do the right thing. And for that he sent home. This is what Congress does to you if you speak the truth.
Is it hurting a particular community? What do you have to say about that?
Giving justice to Saujanya is priority for all political parties. Dharmasthala Manjunatha Swami is a sentiment, is an emotion. It's not just God. Why are you naming this case Dharmasthala, Dharmasthala? Why are you misusing it?
Parmeshwara sir, he's saying that we are not targeting anyone's image.
Deputy Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivkumar ji has said that there is some shadyantra or some plot behind this. That plot, that false narrative, that false accusation, the false claims have to be cleared.
Hello and welcome. I'm Varsha Venugopal and you're watching KATV India. It's been months since Karnataka has a spotlight in the whole democratic place. And today I got Dheeraj Muniraju, Dodballapure MLA and BJP Yuva Morcha State President. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much for taking time and coming here, talking to us. First of all, it's actually your presence makes everything because right now so many things are going on in Karnataka. May it's Dharmasthala or vote chori. Being months, these things are dragging and there's no conclusion. People are saying the probe is happening. The Supreme Court is giving judgments and all. But there's no clarity from the other side. Of course, from your side, your party side. So, I think it's the best time, sir, to speak out. So, let's start with vote chori, sir.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So, a very fine morning, suddenly Rahul Gandhi ji comes up with so many evidence he's speaking on, like showing samples of things that vote chori is happening, like more than 1 lakh people has duplicated the voter ID, especially in Mahadevpura constituency. So, like a particular organization, a government organization, EC, can be this careless to handling the things like that?
So, madam, firstly, the problem with Congress or Rahul Gandhi is they're not able to digest the fact that a normal person like Mr. Narendra Modi has been the Prime Minister of this country for 11 years.
Yeah.
They cannot digest the fact that they are sitting in the opposition for 11 years straight and they're already into the 12th year. See, this has been a systematic pattern. If you see, initially when EVMs had come out and we had won the first time, they had a problem with EVMs only when we won in UP. When we won Uttar Pradesh, they had a problem with EVMs. So, there again, they were blaming the Election Commission. Now, Election Commission is a constitutional body. It has all constitutional rights given by the Constitution. India today is one of the best election practices in the world. You know how long it took for Trump to get, the power transfer to happen back in the United States. India is such a progressive country. I mean, United States is such a progressive country. Yeah. India, being a democratic nation, the largest democratic nation, we are also highly progressive in our election practices. Not a single day can a person stay additionally as a chief minister or as a prime minister.
Okay.
It is a beautiful constitution written by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar ji. Baba Sahib has given a beautiful constitution and a transfer of power is as smooth as ever. However powerful they are, the transfer of power has been very smooth. And Election Commission is facilitating elections in the most transparent manner. So, when the opposite guy has nothing to blame about the government. Now, Congress do not have any, corruption charges against us.
Correct.
Our government, led by Shri Narendra Modi ji, has given the best governance this country has ever seen. We have progressed financially from 10th position to 4th position. IMF has said we have the highest, GDP growth of 6.54% or 6.57%. IMF has announced it. What does Congress do? What does Mr. Rahul Gandhi do? He criticizes our economy. He criticizes our election practices. He criticizes the Election Commission of India. So when he doesn't have any other narrative to set, this has been the practice of Congress to set false narratives, and this is another false narrative that they're trying to set. But I'm sorry to inform Congress as well as Mr. Rahul Gandhi, we have a very informed youth today. We have a very young country today. Access to information is vast. Any narrative that you set is not going to impact any elections. Your timing, just because there is Bihar elections, you cannot come to a state which is controlled by you, which is led by your party. Wasn't there vote chori when you got 136 seats? In Karnataka, during the Legislative Assembly elections, which happened exactly 1 year before the parliamentary elections, wasn't vote chori a concept then for you? Did Congress win Karnataka by doing vote chori? Just because you need an issue for a parliamentary session, condemning the election practice of India by such false narratives is not going to be accepted by this country anymore. You really have to start working and start training yourself to be a good opposition and a good opposition party leader. And probably they have to train all Congress MPs to learn to be opposition MPs. I think that's the way forward, because Mr. Amit Shah ji also has clearly told for the next 15 to 20 years, we are going to continue to rule. And you have to digest the fact that somebody who has no family background, somebody who was a chai wala, is going to continue to rule this country. And BJP is going to be in the ruling party, and Congress has to stay in the opposition party.
But sir, don't you think it's a direct accusation on the party? Vote chori. Chori is like theft happened in the vote, and then he's also blaming that he hasn't got any digital assurance from the EC, that he is not getting any digital things. He also claimed that Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, their sites are offed so that people couldn't access the information over there. He has also launched a website called Vote Chori there on the same day, about and giving the evidence in PPT forms, premature forms, so many things he have released there also. Isn't that he has a confidence that this time he can just come up with something very solid?
See, there is always a draft electoral roll which is published before any election. There's a draft electoral roll. The draft electoral roll, there is BLA 1 from all parties, BLA 2 from both or all recognized parties. Any party registration also happens with Election Commission. Election Commission has done a detailed press note. I don't want to repeat anything that they have told.
Okay.
Particularly, what did Mr. Rahul Gandhi come with? He came with Bangalore Central. If we talk about Bangalore Central, we have a very seasoned campaigner who knows what politics is and who knows how to run elections. Mr. PC Mohan is a 4th time MP from Bangalore Central. He's not a first timer.
Okay.
This is not the first time he's winning. This is the 4th time he's winning. 4th time consecutively from the same constituency. So, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has a problem with Mahadevpura.
Yeah.
He has a problem with Rajajinagar. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
This is what he has accused. These are the voter lists that he's given. Is there any form in which there is a house number system in Karnataka or BBMP? Does the local body, which is BBMP, do they have a regularized house numbering system? They do not have any house numbering system. Any local, the teacher or the Anganwadi teacher who has been nominated as the BLO, booth level officer, they would have gone down and they would have written it. So who's running the government here? Congress is running the Karnataka state government. Mr. Rajanna, who is a minister, he questioned the very same thing. If there are discrepancies, who is the staff who has done? It's government employees. It's not some random person from any party, right? Why are you not accusing of Shivaji Nagar? Why are you not talking about Chamrajpet, where one of the most influential minister is there? Why aren't you talking about Sarvagya Nagar? Why aren't you talking about Shanti Nagar? So as per Mr. Rahul Gandhi, only where Hindu majority are there or where Hindu people are there, only there you can see vote chori. Where there are Muslims, you cannot.
Sure.
Why aren't you talking about Gandhinagar? In Gandhinagar constituency, you have a Congress MLA. Why aren't you talking about that? You should have the draft roll of 136 seats when you won. If you have that voter list and you have a comparison voter list, then you can say we have some evidence from you. When you won 136 seats, the electoral roll was correct. Election Commission was correct. Keep that, no. Let's have an apple to apple comparison. Let's not have some random narrative set by you. There is no house numbering. You come to any village today also, you have 0 house numbering or some random number, 15, 30, whatever that person is, probably it's easy for the BLO to write. They just write that house number for whoever do not have a subscribed house number. A few layouts have proper numbering. Apart from that, do you have a numbering system for the houses? The only accusation that you're holding is house numbers. That in a particular house, house number 76 votes are there. That in a particular house number 100 votes are there. All these accusations are false accusations. These are small mistakes done by the booth level officer. The Karnataka state government was Congress, Congress ruled. And if there are any mistakes, it's by the Karnataka state government. If you had to raise issues, it is not now. It was when the draft electoral roll was published. Today, you're just trying to set a false narrative, and I'm sorry to inform Congress party as well as Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Not all Muslim votes are only yours, and you cannot raise concerns only about Hindutva or Hindu votes. And if you cannot digest the fact that in a Mahadevpura there is a lakh vote lead for Mr. P.C. Mohan, then you probably have to take the results of all 3 previous elections, and then you'll understand what is the verdict of the people of that particular constituency.
Yeah, true. So, as you said, that people are very, Rahul Gandhi is confident. At the same time, Amit Shah has already told us that we are going to rule this for the next 15 to 20 years. So, my straight question, but at certain point, did you guys felt ki, no, there's something gonna happen with us? What if people will be influenced and they might fall for this all agenda, vote chori thing and all? Did that thing came into your mind, or you had this thing ki, what if people will misunderstood us?
This is only between Congress and Congress party workers that they're trying to set this
That's
narrative.
what Rajana had commented on, right?
He commented that the state government was Congress ruled, and if there's any problem, it is Congress government had to do the right thing. And for that, he sent home. This is what Congress does to you if you speak the truth, right? There is absolutely no way that this would affect a common man's life.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no way that a common man would be affected by this or would even know. Because the trend of the country, you go to any constituency, you just talk to people, they will happily tell Modi is the right person and Shri Narendra Modi has to continue to be the Prime Minister, and they will vote for BJP at any cost. This is what they speak whenever the country's election or the parliamentary election comes up, right? So, if you take public opinion also, you will be very clear. So, this false narrative is not going to affect us. And as I told, I would like to suggest the Congress party to train your MPs, to train your cadre, to work efficiently as an opposition party rather than just setting false narrative and making false claims. He's not ready to go under oath. He's not ready to take oath.
Yeah.
He does not have any conclusive evidence. All these are just allegations that he's making. And ECI has already ruled out most of the allegations. It is just pure timing for Bihar election. They need some issue to go there. They need some issue to conquer us. We have taken Odisha, which we had never taken. They do not have vote chori in Kerala, madam. Kerala is, ruled by the Communist Party, LDF. These people belong to UDF. When they win 16, 18, 20 seats in Kerala, when the state government is communist, but only for MP election they vote for Congress. At that point, they don't have vote chori there. Wayanad does not have vote chori.
Yeah.
Are you comparing Wayanad also to Mahadevpura or to Bangalore Central? Selective, they say selective hearing or selective listening is what they say. This kind of selective reasoning that you're doing is not the right thing, and it's not the right approach. And for the good of the party, I again suggest, please work as an efficient opposition leader. Learn to criticize policies, learn to criticize the new schemes that Mr. Modi has brought in. Learn to criticize the governance rather than setting false narratives. I would like to kindly suggest this to Congress Party.
I'll come to the Bihar election part also, but before that, CEC, he recently made a press conference where he has given all the statements over there. He also told that first they went for the Bihar electoral rolls because the election is coming forward, and around 65 lakhs duplicate thing was happening over there. He just deleted the repeated numbers, and it happened just because sometimes people may have got two EPIC number also, because that happened with two reasons, because of some of they have the same address or the same name or things like that. So he has also said that without any proof, don't come with this thing, or if you have proof, come with the affidavit or apologize to the people, because it's actually questioning to an organization, a government organization, which has been established like from ages and decades over. So, sir, what are your side? Like, should he come with this? If he has proof, definitely he should come. Or if that doesn't happen, what do you think? Rahul Gandhi, being Rahul Gandhi, will he come up and apologize to the country? Or what are your thoughts on that apology statement given by him?
Not at all, madam. This is going to be another hit and run case. This is going to be another hit and run case with no proper evidence, with no proper, proper conclusive evidence that they have. I don't think he will go under oath. I don't want to comment on what the Chief Election Commissioner has already given. They have given a clear press conference from ECI. I would not like to comment on a constitutional body. As a BJP Karyakarta, I would just suggest stop setting such false narratives. If you have any conclusive evidence, go to court. You have a judicial system which is very, very good, which is one of the best in the world. But they don't have anything. They're not. He's not even ready to go under oath. So you understand what is this is just a pure election gimmick. Stop using such gimmicks in going forward.
So coming to Bihar elections, sir. Supreme Court has already given a statement that Bihar is voter friendly. That statement has came very recently also. But Tejasvi Yadav has something different to say over there. Like, he's accusing the mayor there that she and her brother-in-laws do have a double EPIC numbers, and through that she won there. And he's also accusing few people from Gujarat that they have voter ID in Patna also. So he's coming up with statements like this. Day by day press conferences happening from his side also. What are your take on that?
See, linking voter ID to Aadhaar would be the best solution for this. But the problem is, Supreme Court has given a stay on it. Correct?
Yeah.
A party wanted to link voter ID and Aadhaar. Then there would be clear-cut transparency. Some people may have two votes. They would have given for transfer of votes, but the original vote would not be deleted in the voter list. As a political party, each and every year, madam, the Taluk administration holds a clear meeting with all political party representatives, BLA1s. They give you the draft electoral roll. What are the new additions are going to be in the end?
Okay.
Not just your normal electoral roll. The new additions are going to be on the last page. You have to track that when you're a proper political party, right? You have to know your cadre has to be that strong. Congress is losing that cadre. They're losing those people who are able to identify what votes are in your booth or not. See, I'll tell you the basic thing. Basic building block of any politician is their booth. Any good politician will have a booth level leader who can identify each and every vote and can clearly say which party or which person this particular vote will go to and give a complete description of each and every vote. Only when you have that, you can prove that your grassroots level cadre is strong. Congress has lost that, and even I think Tejasvi Yadav, who has commented, as I told you, they're trying to find a way to set some new narrative and to just gain voter attention, but they're going to lose even more votes if they go on this tangent. So they have to clearly think about what they're going to go in front of people, and they have to reassess their strategy. The strategy that they're heading right now is the wrong direction, is what I would suggest. Mr. Tejasvi Yadav, stop doing. There are people who have into multiple places. Delete one. We are also for that. If you come to my constituency only, There are so many people in the city who have moved to Bangalore. I'm just 48 kilometers away, 45 kilometers away. There are so many people who have a vote in Bangalore and there. We always ask them to delete one vote. It's not that they can vote in two places just because they have votes. People in different states, when they move, they would have gotten a Form 6, Form 7 for transfer of vote. But from the original list, whether they have deleted or not, that's not the person's duty to see, right? That's the block level officer's duty, and the person there who is your party representative, he has to see whether the votes are there or not. So these things have to be looked after by a political party, and I think they are losing cadre and their grassroots level workers are not strong enough, whereas BJP has good grassroots level workers who are doing all of this for us day to day.
So comparing to BJP, are you saying Congress is lacking somewhere, like in every aspect?
Absolutely, madam, absolutely. As I first started my thing, they are not able to digest the fact that we are ruling for the last 11 years. That's their biggest problem and that's their biggest weakness, and I don't think they will come out of this weakness.
Okay, apart from vote chori, sir, Bihar elections coming, what are your thoughts on that?
See, I don't have the exact ground report. As being a politician, being an MLA, I mean, journalism is a different area.
Yeah.
You all have various sources. Understanding the ground is a whole new thing. And to predict any election, you have to be on the ground. But I'm very confident that, BJP has a very strong chance this time. We have cracked Odisha. We will crack Bihar. We will crack even West Bengal this time. This is what my party cadre and my party leadership, what I heard, that we have a very, very good chance of winning this election and giving good governance to the people of Bihar.
Okay, from now vote chori, let's go back to Dharmasthala. A very hot topic running like from past 1 month, and many old cases are digging up it for like connecting with Dharmasthala also. So a very fine morning again on July 3rd, guy came with a complaint about these things are happening, people are threatening me, they are forced me to bury so people, and suddenly the probe happens and then it attack on a particular place, a temple basically, and then sir, I want to know from you that is it hurting a particular community or is it a attack on a whole state, or it's the discipline conduction? What do you have to say about that?
See, there are two aspects in this, madam. First is the death of Saujanya, which was a murder.
Yeah.
There has been a CBI probe. You think there is no conclusive evidence? Good. Giving justice to Saujanya is priority for all political parties. There was no politics at that point. Today what is happening is, madam, Dharmasthala Manjunatha Swami is a sentiment, is an emotion. It's not just God. Dharma is an emotion. Hindutva is a way of life. For me, Hindutva is a way of life. I follow it. And I truly believe Dharmasthala Manjunath Swami. Even before my elections, more than 10,000 people have visited from my constituents have visited that temple. I have strong belief every year, at least I make it a point so that I travel there at least 3-4 times. There are crores of people like me who are staunch devotees of Sri Dharmasthala Manjunatha Swami. Why are you naming this case Dharmasthala? Why are you misusing it? You used Sabrimala, you used different Hindu temples. Why attack on a place which has an history of 800-900 years, which has a staunch cult following, which has Sri Kshetra Dharmasthala Sangha, which is an NGO. They run in each and every taluk. There are 4-5 people who are just mere actors. There is somebody controlling them. There is a nexus that is operating through them, that is making them, speak a few things and just make false claims. As far as I see it, there is an SIT. The CM, Honorable CM Mr. Siddaramaiah ji, said Dakshin Kannada police are efficient enough and capable enough to handle the case on 18th June, if I'm not wrong. 18th June, 18th July.
Yeah.
20th, the same month, 20th, he says, SIT is required, and he forms the SIT. What made him, suddenly change his mind? Was there some external pressure? Is there some external pressure on this case? There is politics linked to this case this time. That is what we are not liking. Why is STPI involved? Why is somebody who's making these claims saying we'll take STPI and go to Dharmasthala. Why is he saying we'll take 10 JCBs? Another person is saying we'll take hundreds of JCBs and go dig up everything. Who are they to dig up? Okay, when you started the probe, have you investigated this guy thoroughly? He may have made a 161 or 164, the masked man, whoever is behind making these things. He may have made a 161 or 164 statement in the court. So if, say for example, somebody murders and gives me the body and I bury them, am I not a partner in crime? Am I not equally punishable by law? Even if his duty was to bury bodies, if he was somebody who was conducting burials, an undertaker or whatever, something of that sort, without consent, without permission from administration about some, say, unknown body, how did he bury 60 bodies? Isn't that a crime in the first place? Shouldn't he be arrested for that? Unknown bodies of female victims is what he's claiming. Shouldn't he be arrested for that charge? Shouldn't there be a trial on him? You speak about Witness Protection Act. A witness is not somebody who is part of the crime. Correct?
Correct.
This guy is part of the crime, right? If he says that he has buried bodies of victims for some XYZ reasons who were murdered, that means he's also, there has to be thorough investigation of him. Who made him speak on this? Is this true, first of all? Has he done it? If he's done it, he also has to be charged. Whoever has done it also has to be put behind bars. There's no doubt about it. But all of this is just a false claim, and you're trying to tarnish the image of a very place with utmost sanctity and with utmost respect and a following and a dear sentiment of the Hindu people of this state. We follow Dharmasthala like nothing else, madam. CMs have asked to promise on that land. That is considered to be a very holy land, a land of Dharma, where you go, if you make a promise to a person, they consider to promise in Dharmasthala. You will not believe lakhs of marriages happen in Dharmasthala because they consider that vow to be very sacred.
Yeah, I understand that. So I'll come to the image part of Dharmasthala, of course. But then Graha Mantri Ji, Parmeshwara Ji, he came up and he said that we can't just say that these guys just came up one day and saying we are probing just because he has came up with the evidence, he brings some skull and all. And after he told and he showed many sites also, few of the skeletons were retrieved.
One.
Yeah. And then they have gone for this DNA test and all. And then now they are saying once that is completed, then only the SIT could thoroughly start an investigation once again. So is that a time-taking process where they can dig up something or something new is going to come up? Is that something?
See, they've already dug
also,
up 17
they
places.
have blamed the soil, that this could also make these things,
It has, laterite
Yeah,
stone,
laterite
and because
soil,
of
yeah,
presence
correct.
of laterite stone, calcium and bone skin dissolve completely. 60 bodies, right? Okay, you go ahead with all your tests and all of that. Our clear-cut stance, our party stance, our state president Shri B.Y. Vijayendra ji, our opposition leader Shri R. Ashok ji, our local MLA Harish Punja, they've made it very clear. For Saujanya's case, we have no problem. Please go ahead. You have to serve justice to the dead soul. About all of this, you go ahead, do your investigation. Once it comes clean, we are confident it will come clean. You catch the nexus which was setting this false accusations, false claims. There are some people behind these 4 people who are making false claims. Go ahead. There is some unknown power. There is some unknown nexus or extracurricular forces which have applied these people to act as per their direction. You should go ahead. Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivakumar ji has said that there is some shadyantra or some plot behind this. That plot, that false narrative, that false accusation, those false claims have to be cleared. Also, the people who set that have to be put behind bars and set right. That is what we are demanding as a party, madam.
But sir, again, when the image of Dharmasthala, because it's that sacred for people around
They're
the
trying
world.
to tarnish the image. That is all
Yeah,
their idea and ideology is.
But then Parmeshwara sir, he's saying that we are not targeting anyone's image or any place's image. We are just wanted to clear this out because
So
we
clear
want to bring out the justice for the people. It's not just Saujanya. There are other people involved.
He did not say that. He did not say that anywhere.
Like he said that he wanted
That is what the person, the masked man, has claimed.
Yeah.
And he's trying to say that we will clear Dharmasthala. Well and fine. Do it at a quick pace. Don't drag this. Don't take this forward. You have set the SIT. SIT should not just look at that particular aspect. After that aspect, our staunch ask is that the SIT should also probe into who made these false claims. Once these claims are proved as false, it will be proved as false. And then you have to take proper action against the people who set this false narrative and made these false allegations.
Yes, sir. Apart from all this case also, the people, there were certain YouTubers came forward within that they got assaulted just because they were reporting live from the particular spot. There was this reporting thing was also coming out that people are stopping them from saying the truth and all.
Who are you to tell that is the truth or not? We have a judicial system, we have a policing system, we have a very good, strict officers and a very capable, eminent police department which will go ahead and do its duty. We just hope that nobody puts pressure on them as well. Like somebody put pressure on the Chief Minister to set an SIT. There shouldn't be some other nexus which puts pressure on the police department. That is our ask. Now, in terms of YouTubers, who are you to say what you're saying is right? You have freedom of speech. But continuous tormentation, continuous humiliation, nobody will take it, right? If somebody humiliates me once, twice, thrice, I will take it. Hundreds of times, if you just keep tormenting and humiliating and torturing me, there will be repulsion from my end. That is what has happened as far as I see it.
Okay. So, like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, how confident you are, like, this will definitely won't affect any sentiments?
We want the SIT to finish its probe at the earliest. We want them to get hold of all the criminals behind this. And we don't want them to torture the sacred place where crores of people have their faith in Sri Dharmasthala Manjunath Swami. Me being a staunch follower of Dharmasthala Manjunath Swami, hope and pray to God that in the way of Dharma, all of this is cleared at the earliest, and we request as an MLA, as a Karyakarta of BJP and as a staunch believer of Manjunath Swami, I request the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister and the Home Minister to take strict action against the people who set these false narratives and made these false claims.
From you coming out, I feel like you really are urging for justice for both the cases, not just Dharmasthala, it's for vote chori as well. Thank you so much, sir, for contributing your time to with us. It was really a great thing that you're coming up in this situation and talking about your side. People will be more clearer with the things, and I hope things will fall good. Justice will be served for each and every person. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thank you so much.